Hi, welcome to Tips with Tanie. I am continuing on with the 31 tips from Margie Donnellan. Today's is a big one. It is developing a self-care toolkit. When we're feeling anxious or our mood is off, it's a really great thing to have a toolkit handy for helping with your feelings and soothing and self-regulation. So the best thing to do is to create a kit, and if you're doing it with a kid or even for yourself, you can get like a shoebox with these things and you can decorate it. You can just have like a big Ziploc bag with this stuff in it. Some people have an extra purse or a backpack handy. All of these things you can use to build your self-care toolkit. And what you do is you have things in there that use all of your different senses. So you could have, for visual, that's always the first one I think of because I'm just looking, but for visual you could have like a mini photo album. You could have, like an object that somebody that you love gave to you. So some people would put in like maybe my grandma's brooch. It's really pretty and sparkly, and I can like take it out and I can look at it and I can think about times that she wore it. And then also I can use my fingers so I can feel it, so it's like more of a tactile thing as well. Again, remembering how cool my grandma was and how much I loved seeing this brooch on her. She was such a stylish lady. That kind of stuff can work really well for visual. You could have storybooks, so if it's a child, you could have one of their favorite stories. My grandson likes The Hungry Caterpillar a lot, and he has a nice small size, so we can carry that one around. You could have a book for yourself. Maybe you have a book that reminds you about a childhood thing that you super love. Maybe if you want to carry like a big backpack, it could be like Harry Potter. That's a huge book, but you never know. Another thing you can do is have coloring books. So then you're like looking at the picture and you're concentrating and you're coloring, so it's moving a few more senses that way. For hearing, you can put in like a playlist reminder for your phone, or you could have a little MP3 player. Some people like little bells. I wear bracelets a lot that jingle, so you could put those kind of things in. I'm sure you can think of lots of other stuff. And then for smell, you could put in your favorite gum. You could put in a little bit of essential oils that you really enjoy. You can either get them in the little glass tubes, or you can get them in a spray. I have a rolly one, so you can use the rollers. My partner likes his grandma always smelled like rose, and one time we got for Christmas a little tiny bar of soap thing that was a rose, and he was like, it smells exactly like my grandma. So he has that. I really love our grandmas. Anyway, so those are some things that you can use for that. And then for taste, well, it can be your favorite tea, it can be a hot chocolate, it could be a couple of candies. I really like chocolate covered mangoes right now, so maybe that would be good and distract me from my anxious mind thinking about all the things and bring me back into my body. So that's what these things are going to do. They're going to bring you back into your body, back into the here and now. You can also have weighted blankets, and I even recently in a drugstore saw heated cooling blankets. So if you're worried because it's really warm out right now that you don't want a heavy, did I say heated? I meant weighted blanket that's hot, you can get them that are cool as well. So those are some things that you can do for your self-care kit. And I think it would be really cool if everybody could share what their ideas are for their self-care kits, because human beings are so creative. But the important thing is to take care of yourself and have something that helps you remember to do that.